Feel you. Now they in the chat talking about another battle. You taking that? That's happening or nah?
Uh, what you talking about?
With you and Ace. That's what they asking in the chat.
Another situation that's getting me mad, man.
Yeah.
Like at this point, it ain't even about taking the battle because all this side talk about I retired because of him. I'm ducking him. I'm avoiding him. I'm really just ready to accept it just to make sure we in the same building on the same day. Cause y'all keep playing with me. I don't know what's going on with what's what. I keep seeing that he dropping these champion interviews. How all of a sudden uh the nigga disappeared and he's back on the scene doing another interview tour. I'm on a bullpen tour. This nigga's on an interview tour. Can't make this shit up. And on this tour, he's choosing to talk about me again. I don't even know what he's saying. I don't watch this nigga interviews. I see 15 minutes of fame just dropped the interview. Oh, Amin talks to John situation. Why are you talking about that? Somebody said he dropped the part two of the champion. So that's 3 interviews in 24 hours that just dropped. What do we call that? What do we call that one?
I think it's because he wants to battle you.
Huh?
I said he wants to battle you. Badly.
I get it.
Yeah, that nigga's trying to make that shit happen.
I get it. I mean, look, man. That's another. If that's what he's trying to do, it's up to the people. People
Yeah.
start saying, because if I'm already in the mindset to where um I might have to kill this nigga Calico, I might just get on some shit to where I'ma just clean the plate completely. I might just, you know what, clean the plate completely. Get all these niggas out of here. All of them out of here. All of them out of here. But how is it okay for a nigga like Ace to pop up on the scene and do all this campaigning to campaign for a battle for me when the world knows he doesn't deserve to stand in front of me? We haven't seen a solid performance from this nigga on URL yet. The only reason why this shit is even being talked about because of our little altercation, if we keeping it 100.
Yeah.
It ain't about skill. It ain't about even people thinking it's gonna be a good battle. It ain't about none of that. But you got niggas endorsing this nigga like Jay Black and Uncle Rob, 15 minutes of fame. Like, why y'all sitting there putting this nigga in front of the camera to sit there and say whatever he want to say about me to campaign for a battle as if they really want to see that? Jay Black, you want to see John and Don versus Ace Amin that bad? For real? Uncle Rob, you want to see it that bad? For real? It's cool because let them keep it up. As soon as the fans start saying, yo, John, please kill this nigga. Please kill this nigga. It's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
gonna get dark. If that nigga don't like me already for whatever reason, he damn sure ain't gonna like me after we battle. He really ain't gonna like me. It's really gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
It's really gonna be an issue.
Sean said something that was key. He said it's content. So they doing it because it's content. And somebody else in the chat said because I guess people are pushing for seeing it because they saying that after Summer Madness y'all agreed to do it. So that's what he's saying in the interviews that you know what I'm saying y'all was supposed to do it.
We I agreed to do it under certain terms, and once them terms was switched, I'm not. I'm gonna go on what I agreed to. If it ain't that, if it ain't what we agreed on, I'm not doing it. That like it's like having a contract to do something, and then whoever you got the contract with, they not holding their end of that contract. Do you still do it? Then who you doing it
Yeah,
for? That don't
yeah.
that don't make no sense. Don't switch the terms up, and then when you switch the terms up, and I'm not good with these new terms, that's not agreeing to do it. That's
So
me.
so
Look,
right here just to end it so we don't keep talking about it. If the terms that and I'm saying was stated to you from the beginning, y'all come back to those terms and y'all could agree upon it, the battle could happen.
yeah, I even
All right.
made new terms. I even made new terms to make it better. I even made new
Got you.
terms to make it better. They wanted to do it on the app. They wanted to do it on the app, and I was supposed to have somebody for value.
Mm-hmm.
So when the volume shit didn't go through, I said, you know what? I'll take this nigga on value. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. They said it wasn't worth it. They didn't want to pay me my volume numbers for him. Then they turn around and try to offer me less bread for him. Why would I take that?
Yeah.
Why would I take that? So it ain't like agreeing to do it and then I don't agree. It's just the terms change. It's like what the fuck, and it makes 0 cents for me. 0 cents. So I don't know what the fuck he talking. I guess he's on a different I don't know what he got worked out on his end as far as battling goes, but with us,
Yeah.
shit gotta be right. Shit gotta be all the way right. So that's what that's about. So it ain't like I was never against the battle, but it gotta be on the right terms. And I know the same way when niggas taking rookies versus vets battles or taking certain battles, the budgets are different. The budgets are different.
Yeah.
And I don't gotta take no pay cut to battle a nigga that wants to battle me that the world knows shouldn't even be standing in front of me. It makes 0 sense. 0. So we'll see. I don't know. I ain't see none of these niggas interviews, so I don't know what he talking about. But if that's his campaign because I agreed to do it and now I'm not doing this, what are you insinuating? I'm ducking? Like what the fuck? Me ducking? Y'all gotta cut this shit out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's what they wrote. That's what I see in the chat. So last